Today I would like to share with you my perfume collection. So I've got quite a few perfumes. I have some of them are my favorites, some of them I wear in certain times of the year. So I'm just gonna show it to you, everything I got. So I'm gonna start with this one. It's called the Dolce & Gabbana Light and Blue. I've debated for a long time if I should get this perfume or not, and I used to smell on people and I used to love it. But once I would put it on my skin, I would feel like, doesn't smell as good. But then I finally decided to purchase this one. It's a very fresh scent, and it's very good for any time of the year, I guess. But I would think that for the summer, this is even better. I think it matches with summer better. But it's a very fresh scent, and I really like it. It's very fresh and clean. One of my favorites of all times, and it's been for a long time, is J'adore. This is by Dior. And it's a very sophisticated, I can't even pinpoint what kind of fragrance this is, but it's such a good smell. And I've had several of these, and this one is already like halfway. No, not quite, but and it's the big size, and I really like this one. This one was a hit or miss. It's the Parisienne. I got this, and it's a super floral, sophisticated smell. I smelled it on a magazine. Every time I get a magazine, they have those little flap things to smell perfume. I go right for it. And I smelled this in a magazine, and I thought, it smells good, and I kind of like florals. And so I decided to purchase this one. And you can tell it's already halfway too. I pretty much wear all my perfumes. So the ones I've had for a longer time, you see it's much lower than others, but this one, it's super floral scent. If you like perfumes like that, this is a good call. So it's Parisienne. This one is new to my collection, and it's called Love Struck. This is Vera Wang, and more than the perfume for me, the packaging is also something that catches my eyes. Like J'adore, for example, you can tell it's very sexy, sophisticated. And when you look at this on the shelf, it's almost like an object for decoration. It is beautiful. And it's also a floral, but has this musky undertone to it. It's a very good smell. I love it for the winter. It's very warm. So Love Struck, it's been one of my favorites for right now. Another one I like a lot is Alola. This is Marc Jacobs, and once again, the packaging is talking to me over here. This one I haven't had it for a long time, as you can tell. It's pretty full. And once again, this is like a floral / fruity kind of perfume. I would wear it anytime. It kind of brightens up the day for me. It's a very good smell. I would say more like fruitier, citrusy than floral. But once again, I just leave it on my dresser, and it's almost like another object for decoration here. This one I want to talk about. I love this perfume. A lot of people might not know what it is. This is called Laguna, and it's by Salvador Dali. And it's exactly like one of his sculptures, and I love Salvador Dali. The smell, I don't even like these days anymore as much as I did when I was like 16. But I wanted to get a full-size one just because of the packaging. Look how beautiful this is. And it's like simulating like the nose and the mouth. This is like one of the most famous Salvador Dali pieces. And I love this packaging. Now, more the packaging than the actual smell. But go figure. This one is actually missing a ribbon that used to be around here. This is Marc Jacobs again, and this is the original. This is such a good smell, and if you're familiar with perfumes, this smells just like Michael Kors, the original. It's a very, again, sophisticated, more like mature smell, and I love to wear this on an everyday basis just to go to work, and I love the way it smells on my skin and my sometimes my clothing. I really like this one. So it's Marc Jacobs. This is the original. Another one I got, this one, it's silly. This is Victoria's Secret's Vanilla Lace. And as you can tell, it's super low. This perfume used to be my original like fragrance when I was in high school. Everyone knew that I was around because of the smell. And they used to say I used to smell like Tic Tac, and this is kind of like what this smells, and it's pure vanilla. I love the smell of this. For the longest time, this was the only perfume I owned, and I would go all over the place trying to find it. Saying that I'm from Brazil, so sometimes finding Victoria's Secrets from Brazil wasn't that easy. So now that I'm in the US, it's much easier to find this, and hopefully they won't discontinue because they keep changing packaging and all that stuff at Victoria's Secrets. But this is definitely my, you know, in my top 5. What else I got? Estee Lauder. This is Pleasure's Delight. This is like a super spicy scent. I was in love with it when I first smelled on someone, and I tried it on myself, and I liked it a lot. And as you can tell, I wore it for a long time, but I kind of got sick of this for now, so I haven't really been wearing this for a while. This is Hypnose, and it's by Lancôme. This is another one that I used to be in love with, and this is part of like the spicy, musky scents that I have. I have quite a few of those, quite a few florals. And this is another one that I've had for a long time. This is very old, actually. The smell hasn't really changed, but it's super old, and it's almost empty too, as you can tell. But I rarely wear this these days. Once in a while I try to diversify, but I haven't really been touching this for too long, or for a long time. This one is CK1, CK Into You, I guess it's called. The packaging is super nice. This is a great perfume for the summer. It's very citrusy, very light. You know, it's nothing like, oh my god, you're gonna wear it, people are gonna love it, but it's very fresh. And I like this. I like to save this for the summer. I don't always wear this right now in the winter. I don't think it matches too much. Then, almost at the end, I got Sarah Jessica Parker NYC. This is like the pink one, because she also has another one. It's more like a creamy color. This one almost smells like strawberry for me. And once again, I don't necessarily think it matches. It's not a kind of scent that you're gonna wear in the winter, but it's definitely another one, you know, that's in this kind of team. It's like a good scent for the summer. Lastly, I have Dave Doff Cool Water. This is another one of those, you know, you smell and you think of beach, summer, you know, sunny days. So I have quite a few of those that I wait, you know, for whenever it's summertime to start wearing. So out of all of these right now, oh, I also have this one I got just recently. This is Daisy, Marc Jacobs. And I wasn't too sure that I would like this perfume, so I got this tiny one. It's like a solid perfume. It comes in like this ring thing. Obviously, it doesn't really fit me as a ring, but so you slide open like this, and then the perfume is there, almost like a cream, and it's solid perfume. I actually just opened this, and it's like a floral, very clean, very fresh scent. So I need to wear a couple more times to make sure I actually like it before I go the full, you know, for the full size perfume. So out of all my perfumes, I would say, you know, my top 5 will be my first one being Marc Jacobs The Original. After that, I would go with J'adore. This is definitely one of those. Then I would go with my Unbeatable Vanilla Lace, Victoria's Secrets. Then, this was like 3 already. Parisienne, that's definitely my favorite floral out of the florals I got. And lastly, I would go with the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. So as I said, I have quite a few. My husband doesn't really complain. He really thinks I smell good at all times. And I don't exaggerate putting a lot of perfume on, because you don't want people to think, oh my god, this girl, she got way too much perfume on. But used to spray behind my ears, you know, and then I sometimes spray on my clothing or whatever the hell I'm wearing that day. I really like perfumes, so as you can tell. So my perfume collection is just as big as whatever else kind of collection I got. So I hope you've enjoyed. Hopefully this was helpful to you in case you're looking for some perfumes out there. And if you like it, Click the like button down there for me. Leave me a comment. I'm always open for suggestions. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Bye.